Okay. Matt Chandler's Loving Rebuke. This guy's got some good messages. I like his messages. I hope I'm gonna like this one too.
Now, I was asked to speak at the Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission's national conference, and they wanted me to study and then present on what it's like in the Bible Belt. And here's where I'm really afraid for you, and I'm willing to say to you something you might not ever want to hear again and never come back, because I'm about to say this. In the Bible Belt, churches are jam-filled with people who have no mark of being Christians on their lives other than the fact that they attend once a week. No obedience whatsoever, no desire for obedience, no relationship with Christ, no seriousness about God. Like, this is it. You come, you check it, and you'll call yourself a Christian. And I want to lovingly tell you that if there's no desire for obedience and no obedience, you should not count yourself a Christian. You should consider yourself lost and in danger of damnation.
Love it.
And I know you might be going, well, that seems a little strong. How cruel would it be for me to pamper your religiosity when damnation's at stake? So you can go somewhere else. They'll talk to you about how awesome you are. But I
like this guy. Shares some good messages.
Compelled by the scriptures to tell you you're playing a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous game. When you come and you sit and you listen to the things we say and you take no active steps of obedience, you're hardening your heart against the King of glory. What pleases God is obedience rooted in faith. Not perfect obedience, because we can't do that. And that's the point of Christ and the cross. We're not going to be perfect, but we will stumble forward. And if you're not even trying to stumble forward, stop it. You're not a Christian. And I know you got baptized when you were 7 and you were in RAs and your parents are Christian and you're from Texas. None of that makes you a Christian. So I'm asking you, because this question, heaven and hell is hinging on this question. Is your life marked by obedience rooted in faith?
Are you even a Christian? Kind of goes with one of the episodes that we've done, right? I remember when we heard a message, this was very early in my walk. It was a message by Todd White. Whether y'all agree with him or not, whatever. But there was this very specific message that I remember hearing in the beginning of my walk. And it was very straight between the eyes. And it's not about you. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what the sermon was about. But I remember that constantly being said in the street. And some people would use it to belittle other people and just say, if they could see them low-key sinning, they'd be like, bro, it's not about you. And you know what I mean? But it was convicting and it was good because there was, accountability there. And it's hard to be obedient, like what Matt Chandler, just kind of going off what he was saying. It's hard to be obedient when you don't have any accountability. True? Because your obedience before you came to Christ without accountability before was really low. It was nowhere to be seen. But our obedience to Christ right now takes a lot of discipline. True? It involves a lot of discipline. It involves you. It requires you giving up a lot of your own time to spend with Christ to see what His will is for your life, rather than wanting to spend time on doing the things that you want to do. That's gospel. I must decrease, He must increase. You want to approach Him, you got to take up your cross, walk after Him, or you're not worthy of Him. There's so many of these types of quotes in the Bible because it's like specifically telling you to follow after Christ. It's all about denying yourself. In the book of Luke, it says, if you don't hate mother or father more than me, you're not worthy of me. And so Christianity today, which is what we've covered a few times, has become very religious. Not a good way, actually. He nailed it on the head. You come, you tick your box, you go off, you feel good about yourself. Monday to Saturday, you do what you're doing, you're feeling Like, you can do whatever you want, but as long as you can make it to Sunday, your repentance is good to go. So, good message. Be blessed.